You're listening to The Hammerin' Hank Show with Henry Ochs and Ryan Hoppe. The Hammerin' Hank Show.
Yeah. Yeah. Hammerin' Hank, legend on the airway spree. Autistic kingpin, Cali's hard OG. Wild 949, he the voice they need. Doghouse days, laying down the creed. Too legit to quit, Hammerin' Hank on fire. Mic in hand, lifeline and wire. Radio beast ain't showing no tire. Underdog champion, always going higher.
What's up?
What's up, Ryan?
How the hell are you, Hammerin' Hank?
Extremely good.
Why are you so good?
Because of this podcast today.
Yeah, dude, Friday I'm actually really busy. I got to go to the DMV and whatnot. And I was like, you know what? I was like, because it's going to be later in the day, I was like, I don't want to be tired and reschedule. So I was like, let me just do this today. So I'm very happy to be here, Hank.
I'm happy to be here too, buddy.
How has your week been? What has been the day in the life of Hammerin' Hank?
I attended the San Francisco Giants game last Friday.
Who did they play?
They played the Seattle Mariners.
Who won the game?
Giants.
What was your favorite memory from that game, Hank?
Probably the walk-off home run.
There was a walk-off home run?
A walk-off base hit, I'm sorry.
No, still, that's cool that you got to see a game winner.
On TV because I had to leave early because I had the crowd home.
Yeah, you were trying to beat the Bay Area traffic, right?
No, I take public transit to the games.
Oh, got it. So how long does public transit take you?
About an hour and a half.
Oh, my goodness. But you love your Giants.
I love the Royals.
That's true. If you want to leave us a voicemail, it's 856-494-6773. Anything else you remembered from the game, Hank?
I had a hot dog.
Now, what are the toppings for Hammerin' Hank and his hot dog?
Nothing.
You like a plain hot dog?
Yes, with the bun.
Wow, that is fascinating. In Chicago, we put like 9 things on it. So, wow,
Okay,
that's
buddy.
interesting. I know, absolutely riveting stuff for me. Are you ready, Hank, for the jokes?
Yes.
All right, let me hit the music.
Hank's joke hitting like a thumper from the trunk. Punchlines cracking louder than a cat, no punk. Ryan Hoppe ride shotgun with Oak. Dropping these last crew, never going broke. The Hammerin' Hank Show, keeping it raw. Jokes sharper than a blade, cutting through the saw. Every segment fire, humor like a burn.
What's up, Hank? What are some of the jokes for this week?
What do you call a fish wearing a bow tie?
What do you call it?
Sophisticated.
Next.
Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
Because he was outstanding in his field.
Love it. Love it. Next.
What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo?
What?
One is heavy and the other is lighter.
I didn't really get that, but
Why don't eggs tell jokes?
why?
Because they crack each other up.
Oh, wow. Next.
What do you get when you cross a snowman and a vampire?
I don't know.
Frostbite.
Next.
Why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants?
Why?
In case he gets a hole in one.
Love it.
What do you call cheese that isn't yours?
What?
Nacho cheese.
I like that
Why
one.
did the chicken go on the SEANCE?
Why?
To talk to the other side?
Hell yeah. What else?
I believe I used to be an addict to soap,
Why?
but I'm clean now.
Love him. Anything else?
What do you call a lazy kangaroo?
What do you call a lazy kangaroo, Hammerin' Hank?
A pouch potato.
Love him. Good job, Hank.
And that's the jokes for this week.
felt longer this week. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm stoned out of my mind. If you want to leave us a voicemail, it's 856-494-6773. Now,
Or you hit me up on my socials at DJ Hammerin Hank.
how has your social media game been lately? What's on your algorithm, Hank?
You know somebody from Modesto High?
Yeah.
She's thinking about inviting me to sing the national anthem at a Modesto High School football game this fall.
I love when you transition right into the things we were set to talk about this week. It's the radio professional in you.
Thank you, buddy.
But Hanky, so you have a chance to sing at your old high school?
Yes.
How
My old
excited
high
are
school
you?
football game.
How thrilled are you?
Very excited.
What's the chance it's going to happen, Hank?
Probably 50-50, unfortunately.
I think it'll happen. We're going to manifest it. Why would you,
Okay.
What would it mean to you if you sang at this?
It'll be very, 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 very good.
Like on a scale of 1 to 10, if you got to sing at a Modesto high school game, is that what it's called, Modesto?
Modesto High.
Yes. If you were to sing
I
there,
graduated from there in 1985.
how thrilling would it be to sing in front of your old crowd?
Very good, buddy.
Hammer and Hank, are you ready for pop music trivia?
Yep.
Aren't you excited to get to it today?
Yep.
Turn on the show with Henry and Ryan. Pop trivia questions, yeah, no lying. Got my mind sharp like a blade that's flying. They asking those questions, got my brain frying. Hammer and Hank's got the mic up high. Pop hits playing to the end of the sky. Gotta keep it real, can't let it slide. Answers in my head, can't let them hide. Pop trivia.
What up, Hank?
What's up, buddy?
What's happening? What do you got?
This singer who had the big hit record, Bowery, he had a big hit record in 1988 called Just Roll With It. Could you please name the artist that this hit record?
Madonna.
Nope. Steve Winwood.
Next.
This group featuring Peter Cetera, they had a big hit record in 1976 called If You Leave Me Now. Could you please name the group who had this hit record?
The Bee Gees.
No, Chicago.
I like that band.
You like that band, huh?
Yeah, I'm also from there, so they got a good name, even though the city sucks now. What else, Hank?
This former country singer had a big hit record called You Belong With Me. Could you please name the artist who had this big hit record?
Cher.
No, Taylor Swift.
Wow. Anything else?
Yes.
What's
This
up?
rock artist had a big hit record in 1982 called
What is it called?
Hot in the City.
Hot in the City?
Yeah.
Bruce Springsteen.
No, Billy Idol.
Oh wow. Hanky, do you have
And
one
that's
from
the
do you have one from my lifetime between 93 to this current moment of 2025?
Yes. This lovely female artist had a big hit record 2014 called Break Free. Could you please name the artist who had this hit record?
Wow, I call out Hammer and Hank to pull one within my lifetime and then I don't know it. Lord?
No, Ariana Grande.
Oh yeah. When I first heard her, Hank, I thought she was Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey had an infamous hit called All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Oh my God, Mariah Carey just walked in the studio. That's her singing it. Be careful, copyright. Anything else, Hank?
That's it for pop music history trivia for this week.
So you know how I make all those AI songs with Suno.com?
Yep.
I said, make a rap song about the Hammer and Hank show with Henry Ochs and Ryan Hoppe. Hank is autistic and a great guy. He has a segment called Buddy of the Week. So I made a song about Buddy of the Week. Are you ready?
Yo, 2 Tune in to the show, it's Hammerin' Hank. Autistic genius, always keeping it dank. Henry Ochs on the mic, hot riding shotgun. Roll call for the buddies, we just having some fun. Buddy of the week, who gon' get the crown? Hank bringing smiles.
Who is some of your buddies of the week, Hank?
The student body president at Modesto High School, Modesto, California, who is trying to get me to sing the national anthem at a Modesto High football game this fall.
I love that. That's very good, Hank. I'm very happy for you. Do you have any other buddies of the week?
Yes.
Who?
Carolyn Ricardo.
Who is that?
Who does the morning show at 98.1 degrees in San Francisco?
You've been really promoting them. Are they airing one of your things?
Yes, they are.
What is it, a PSA?
Yes, autism.
Nice. Any other buddies of the week?
That's it.
Hanky, I want to play my favorite PSA of yours. Can I play it real quick?
Yes, buddy.
All right, we're going to come back on the Hammerin' Hank Show with Henry Ochs and Ryan Hoppe right after this.
The Hammerin' Hank Show.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammerin' Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammerin' Hank, and I appreciate your kindness. People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Ochs, but my buddies may have known me as Hammerin' Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to gain education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them, work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
You're listening to The Hammerin' Hank Show with Henry Ochs and Ryan Hoppe. Hammerin' Hank Show.
Mic was off. I should probably have my mic on. What's up, Hank?
What's up, buddy?
How the hell are you?
Extremely good, buddy.
That is good. If you want to leave us a voicemail, it's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at DJ Hammerin' Hank. You can always tweet at me, RyanHoppyRadio.com. And for all the info on my show, because I did create my own company, Hank. I created a company, cool. Hoppy Radio LLC. All the info, RyanHoppyRadio at gmail.com or RyanHoppyRadio.com. All right, Hammerin' Hank. I want to ask you on this very sheet with all the prep, it says anything else I can think of. I want to ask you, what are you currently thinking about? What is on the mind of Hammerin' Hank?
You know that Sharon?
Yeah.
He doesn't think he is the best candidate to head up a Super Bowl halftime show.
Ed Sheeran doesn't think he's good enough for the halftime show?
Yes.
That's crazy. Do you think he's good enough for the halftime show, Hank?
I think so.
Do you like Ed Sheeran, Hank?
On the April 8th episode, the Car Daddy podcast.
Yeah.
The English-born singer explained to Alex Cooper that he believes that he isn't the best artist to headline the Super Bowl halftime show, despite his massive success.
That's crazy. He's a little insecure. A little not so sure of himself. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Anything else, or are you ready for entertainment news, Hank?
That was my entertainment news for this week.
Oh, it was? Oh, well, that worked out. 856-49-HOPPY. And it's 856-494-6773. Hank.
Or you can hit me up on my socials at DJ Hammerin Hank.
Hanky, are you ready for the segment known as Prick in the News?
I have one prick of the week this week.
All righty, let's hit the music. Are you ready?
Hammerin Hank, hitting airwaves, bang bang, autistic vibe, got a mind that sang. Ochs on the left, Hoppe on the right, prick in the news, truth cutting through the night. Step to the mic, they bring the heat. Hank Ryanos can't take defeat. Airwaves electric, they cause hysteria. Voices loud, they shake the area. Prick in the news, Hank taking no.
Who is your prick in the news, Hank?
You know that prick, Lee West?
Who is he?
He was the prick who overturned the do not call list years ago.
He did what?
Allegedly overturned the do not call list. You know, telemarketers.
Oh, yeah. So you're saying he made it where it got overturned?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a douchebag. He's the worst. I don't even know what he looks like. He can kiss my ass.
From Oklahoma City.
Of course he
can
is.
kiss my ass too, buddy.
Now, Hanky, it's funny. I really think you need to sing the national anthem. Well, first of all, when's your national anthem for the Modesto Nuts? When's that?
May 28th. They'll be taking on the Rancho Cucamonga Quakes.
If I could make $1 million between then and now, Hank, if I could figure out a way to pay for it, I don't know how I would. I think I might be in Chicago at that same time. But if there's any way in the universe that I can go, I'll try to go. I probably won't go because I don't have the money. But if I do somehow get the money, I'll be there. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Now, Hanky, for people that are listening, that go, man, Henry Ochs is an inspiration. People that are fans of you, I want them to hear you sing. This was your audition for singing at the Modesto Nuts, and it got you a lead in singing there, so it worked. Now, for people that might be listening from Modesto High School that are like, should we hire him? Should we not? Hanky, I'm going to play your national anthem, so I want people to hear how great it is.
Cool, buddy.
Hello, it's your buddy Hammerin Hank. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I've always wanted to sing the national anthem at a Modesto Nuts game, so this is my national anthem audition. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner it wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good job, Hanky. You deserve it.
Thank you, buddy.
You are quite welcome. If you want to leave us a voicemail, 856-494-6773. Now, Hanky, do you hear that? Do you hear that church music in the background?
Yep.
Now,
barely know.
I don't believe in God. I want to believe in God. I'm not against people that believe in God because I grew up Catholic. But Hanky, convert me to the great Lord upstairs. Tell me why you go to church.
To learn about Jesus, to love God, and to invite others to follow Jesus.
What are some of your favorite memories of Jesus?
That he was born, he died for our sins.
And it really is crazy that he like died for us. Like, I don't think about another person a day in my life. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
This bit died. 856-494-6773. Now, Hanky, before we get to your shout outs, just want to say I'm proud of you. Think about how far you've come. You always grind, Hank. You always make it happen, Captain. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Time for the shout outs.
Yes, I like to give a shout to my best friend, Lucky Eagle, my dad, my sister, Swervette, my dog, Marty, everyone in Kansas, including the Rush Train News, and also the Great Bend Tribune, everyone in JV Show Fan Army, and last but not least, my niece, Angela, who's celebrating her birthday today.
It's the Hammerin' Hank Show. The vibes off the charts. Henry Ochs on.
Here's another song, Hank.
Ryan Hoppe in the cut. Steady.
Hoppy. Stupid AI can't get my name right. Can you believe that? AI is supposed to be smarter than us, and they can't pronounce my name right. It's insane, Hank.
I know.
Drives me absolutely nuts. Oh, it drives me crazy. All right, Hammer and Hank. Do you got anything else on your mind? Anything else that's going on in the brain of Hammer and Hank?
That should do it for this week.
That is crazy. Oh, how time flies. 21 minutes and 55 seconds later, the show comes to an end. Like 22 minutes ago, this MP3 file didn't exist. Now we're here. And we're hanging out.
Okay, I'll talk to you real soon.
Hammer and Hank.
Get hold of me.
Hammerin'.
Get hold of me on my socials at DJ Hammer and Hank.
Hammer and Hank, give us your thought of the day to end the show and then sign off the show. What is your thought of the day?
Never, never give up. Always stay focused on our goals.
See you later, Hank.
I'll talk to you real soon. Peace in your hood.
Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Yo, Mike Crackle, Hammerin' Hank on the tackle. Autistic mind sharper than a bone-chillin' shackle. Henry Ochs with the hops, Ryan Hoppe in the spot. Radio waves hitting hard like a chef with the pot. Farewell, Hammerin' Hank, gotta close up the show. Legend in the booth where the vibes used to flow. Autism warrior, always running the glow. But all good things, gotta let the curtain go slow. On the dial, spitting truth with his unique grind. Thoughts intertwined like graffiti on the line. Ryan on the mic, Henry's rhythm divine. They the blueprint. Every beat they design. Static in the speakers where the laughter used to ride. Hank led the show with that beautiful pride. Autism didn't stop him, not amplified. Hammerin' Hank forever immortalized. Farewell, Hammerin' Hank, gotta close up the show. Legend in the booth where the vibes used to flow. Autism warrior, always running the glow. But all good things, gotta let the curtain go slow. Radio go, never ghost. He a host with the sauce. Henry Ochs and Ryan Hoppe, lightning never lost. Puzzle piece crown, man, this dude was the boss. City missed the voice, that's the ultimate cost. Farewell, Hammerin' Hank, gotta close up the show. Legend in the booth where the vibes used to flow. Autism warrior, always running the glow. But all good things, gotta let the curtain go slow. Radio gate never ghost, he a host with the sauce. Henry Ochs and Ryan Hoppe, lightning never lost. Puzzle piece crown, man, this dude was the boss. City missed the voice, that's the ultimate cost.